26. I'm Abigail Blackrick. I'm joined by Len Kutchman and Bev Monroe, who are part of the Manton Area Heritage Restoration Group. How are you doing today, guys?
Great.
Great. So can you tell me a little bit about the Manton Area Restoration Project that you have going on here?
Well, we started this organization to mainly work on this building to try to save it, but also with the possibility of moving on to other buildings once we had this one established and running. So this is our top priority for now.
So what building is this? Can you tell me a little bit of the history behind this mill that we're standing in?
Well, the mill was built in 1900. It's mostly known now as the Phelps Brothers Mill, but originally it was the Manton Produce Company. And Phelps Brothers ran it for many years into the early 50s, and then I believe it changed. Bev knows more of the history than I do, but I'm sure it's changed hands a number of times, and we acquired it about a little over a year ago now.
Okay.
And hopefully we can turn this into a project that the community can be proud of.
So you're kind of trying to turn it into a community center. Can you tell me a little bit about your vision for that?
Well, my vision changes by which room, so there's like 3 different visions, so to speak. The one room, like I mentioned, is, to my mind, is a chamber office and a Marge office. That's what we call the Manton Area Heritage Restoration Group, Marge for short, and a meeting area. And in the other room, maybe games or yoga classes, even a little retail shop would be really cute in there, or crafts. So we'd like to bring the farmer's market inside and have that in the building.
That's terrific.
And this area here, the big part, could easily be used as a granary, but we see it as showing artwork through this area and having it functioning so that we could have tours and have it a functioning museum too.
So what's kind of the importance behind restoring this building rather than starting a whole new community center? Why is that so important to you?
The heritage of the community is important. I'm a history buff. I love history, and knowing the stories behind the people is important to the community, and I think it's important to the heritage of our area. This is the only mill left in Wexford County. And we think it's an important part of our history. It's an important architectural piece to Manton, and it's really a focal point of this town. And we'd hate to see something happen to it that we'd hate to lose it.
Definitely. This sounds kind of like a large financial feat that you're taking on. How are you managing that?
Well, so far through donations and some grants, and we're pursuing, of course, more grants as we can find them that are applicable to this type of building. And so
donations-wise, how can people get more information for that? So if they want to support this project and save this mill, how can they find that information?
They can find the information by looking on Facebook with the Manton Area Heritage Restoration Group, or we have a website, mantonmill.org, or you can call me at 231-824-3391.
Terrific. Anything else that maybe is important for viewers to know about this mill and what they can expect to see within the next few years? When do you expect for it to be completed by?
I don't think we have a completion date in mind at this point in time. We'd love to be able to see, excuse me, some more activities here this coming year. In fact, watch for activities. We're going to be doing some things. We did do a farmer's market here this past year. We hope to do that again this summer, and it was well received by the community, and we hope that that and some other activities will spur more interest in our project and get the community involved.
Great. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Great. Thank you.
In Manton, I'm Abigail Blackrick with My News 26.